Hello. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone is excited. POE 1 League coming out. Before I even run this, let's check. We go back and back. Well, we got 8 hours. Well, yeah. 8 hours, 14 minutes. Real close. So, what am I going to be playing? I have decided I want to play Garatha's. Yeah, I decided I want to play Garatha's Eviscerate build. Honestly, it's I've just never played anything like it before, and so far I really enjoy it. This is just SSF run that I was doing. I think this league I will actually try and do SSF. I'm not typically someone who plays SSF, but I think with the new changes, it should make SSF a little bit more kind of, if you don't have too much time, you can still play SSF kind of thing. And I think that I want to learn POE more. I think there's quite a lot of like people like, I just follow build guides, right? Don't really know what I'm doing. And I kind of wanted to learn the game a little bit more. So I figured, why not? We'll play SSF, but we may not get all the gear that we need. And we can then pivot this into trying to make something else. Try and make a different build. Try and understand the game. Oh my lord, okay. But it's definitely a bit of a different style. If you've never played the retaliation skills, I mean, they're, I guess, decently new. Definitely a little different, for sure. Like, obviously you gotta go in, get hit, block it, and then you can use your skill. But yeah, I'm just very excited. I hope everyone else is excited. There's a lot of changes. You know, a lot of decent changes, I would say. I like the idea of anytime this game switches up. I think POE 1's probably one of my favorite games. I think it's one of the games I probably have the most hours in, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, we're just going for it. Gonna see how far we can push it. My goal for this league, so I never really have too many goals when I play. I usually just get 4 stones and then leave. I think what I want to do this league is I want to actually try to get the challenges done. I've never done the league challenges. I've never completed all the challenges in a league. That's my goal. Will this build be able to do it? Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe. But this is just something that's like league start. I've never played block really either, so why not have a bit of fun? Have I got this hideout? I don't even know if I do. Let's see. So I will link obviously to Garatha's video, and honestly, one of the cool, I would say, build makers. Usually we'll play new skills, we'll try out new stuff. This is cleaned out, right? And we'll try and make them work to the best of his ability anyway. Wow. Too easy. New hideout. Didn't even know that was in the game. I have 2,000 hours in this game, and somehow I just unlocked a hideout from a map. Okay, is that something new? Oh, hang on. I also, had to go and get a little. Had to go and get a little MTX. You know how it is. Now here's the one issue I have with this build, is I do feel like, obviously this is like, campaign was completed not that long ago, but I do feel like you get chunked sometimes, obviously when you're not blocking. I don't have lucky block yet, let's just clarify this as well. I'm only level 72. and this is a tier 7 map. But I would like to say it's fairly comfortable. The reason for the blade storm, by the way, is to aggravate the is to aggravate the blade. Okay, come on. Damage is not looking too hot in this little run. Trust me, it's a lot better. It gets a lot better. Watch this video. Also, one of the things about playing this in SSF, I'm a little like, is Jack the Axe is such a good unique. And it is fairly common, but I just, you know, I hope I get it. Because they've changed how the rate that, like, gambling, for example, they changed the tree. So it might be a little harder to get a good axe. Jack the Axe is, like, the perfect fix for that.
Why are you so ugly?
Oh, this is taking some time, boys. This is taking some time. But one thing I was curious about is, what are people going to be playing? I think, like, I know Slam's got nerfed, I know Og Xertion got nerfed. I think the Bleed Slam build that I played last league is still totally viable. I think FaZe has even got an uploaded guide on it. This is the problem, boys. You can totally die. I need to get it. Who knows, we might even play around with the new retaliation, like the holy retaliation skill, maybe at some point. I'm trying to avoid getting hit by this guy. Alright, maybe now you're just gonna bleed out. Are you even there we go. Holy. Alright. What a run.
Greetings. Farewell.
But yeah, I think this is the build. I think I'm gonna commit. I usually end up like flip-flopping all over the place, and I'm like, oh, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. I think this is the build I want to play. Want to try it. I want to see. Let's see how it is. Reduced chance to bleed. It should be alright. We should be fine. I think we hit hard enough to where it doesn't really matter too much. And I'm gonna say I don't even have the lucky block yet. I think the lucky block is actually gonna be it's a pretty big deal. For sure, it's a pretty big deal. But yeah, I want to know everyone else is playing. I want to know if you have a interesting league start plan. I want to hear about it. I want to know what people's Atlas plans are for this build. I was thinking, you know what, let's try Expedition. I've never really done Expedition. Obviously, with this type of build, you are going to be limited on what you can do. Like, Legion isn't going to work, for example, right? It just wouldn't do it. Blight, probably another one. Be a pretty difficult one to pull off. I think. Let me think. What else is going to be difficult? Wise. Ultimate, they've obviously put in the new. So it used to be that these types of builds would be awesome, like the block build and unstun build. But now, with the Ultimate can roll where you cannot block attacks, that obviously makes that a little harder. Not someone. I never really played Ultimate, I'll be honest with you. Or I never really did it. Wasn't my cup of tea, if I'm honest. Yeah.
Unnecessary loss.
Well. I'm thinking though that we definitely rock up and we do a little. I'm thinking we do Expedition. I think we do Expedition. I'm thinking we maybe even do a little Harvest. I'm thinking the new map The new League mechanic Mirage should be decent, right? Gotta clear the Mirage. That's like usually lots of different monsters. I'm thinking Breach might be pretty good. Obviously, this was last league, but didn't play it last league. I mean, I'm gonna be honest though. Thank God I don't have to deal with the hive walls in nearly every single map. Big dubs. They are changing that a little bit, but also just massive W on that one. Don't want to have to deal with them hive walls, and you can even make it so they cannot spawn in your maps at all, which is nice. But you can still have breach spawn, but just not the hive wall. Might be a little bit too much of an investment to do. This is where we just click our retaliation skill buttons. Oh no. You got your energy shield back? Ah, hell no. Yeah, the damage is definitely lacking a little bit. Probably because we're running... Well, honestly, probably because I ate away barracks. And I decided to pick the one where they can not a chance to not have bleed, but whatever. But where this shines is defense, as you can see. We just chip them down. There we go, boys. There we go. So anyway, boys, I am hoping everyone is excited. I am excited to see what people can league start. I'm excited to play the new endgame. I'm not gonna lie.
Keep your life to your
Yeah.
own.
This is gonna be. I mean, I don't want to talk too soon, but surely this is gonna be a good league. Surely it's gonna be a good league. I think everything I've seen so far is good. The new gems are good. Another reason I want to play this skill was because, well, if you can slap on brutality support into Eviscerate, you know, you can get an extra link. We're running 2 retaliation skills, Eviscerate and Crushing Fist. Now I can get, you know, a 5-link Crushing Fist. So, yeah, I like the idea of it. I think it's going to be strong. I think it's going to be a decent league start. Through the campaign, it's pretty good. I know when I was watching Grotha's video, he's like, just play Sunder through the league. I actually did Shield Crush. I rushed down to these nodes down here, and I did play the retaliation through the campaign, and I thought it was fine. Like, it's not amazing, but it's fine. It's pretty good. So I think that this is definitely what I'm going to be playing. I'm interested what other people are playing. If you have something unique, let me know. For sure, I'll be watching. I'm going to be going through POE Ninja, but I will be playing SSF this league. I'm going to try out SSF, see if I am any good at it. Also, I've got a little bit more time free. Typically, I don't play SSF because don't have much time. This time, I've got a little bit more time free. I've even got a day off. So we'll see how far we can push it. I'm excited. Hope everyone else is excited, and I will see you guys in roughly 8 hours time. Alright, see you guys.